You know what I'm thinking? I'm eyeing, by the way. I ain't Kilimanjaro, that is. I was going to say, I don't know what I was getting ready to say, but I wasn't getting ready to say my name. What I'm thinking is, I'm thinking about on what you don't have to tolerate. I'm thinking about when things are not gracious in tone and they're barking back at you, you don't have to tolerate it. You can go on back to your corner. Leave them, no matter how bad that situation may seem, you can leave them to their own stuff. Find your own solution. That's what I'm thinking about. You don't have to tolerate it. Now I'm going to get to you, letting you know a little bit behind the basis of this video. Sometimes where you have instances that require sympathy, empathy, really just being there for a person, because that's what being human is about. Being there for others. As you stand on your own 2 feet. We're all in this together. Right? Sometimes you have some really unfortunate things that come up, things that a person didn't have anything to do with. And what I mean by didn't have anything to do with, it was nothing that was in their control. They were just dealt a bad card. They had misfortune. And through that, sometimes they may get a little bit beside themselves. And that's the reason why I talk about giving passes in another video. Just giving a pass, overlooking that stuff. Do what you're trying to set out to do in regards to being you, being loving, or whatever you're trying to do up off into that. But everything has limits and it has boundaries. And when we start barking up that tree of being ungrateful, and like I said earlier in this video, is losing the graciousness in tone, I don't have to tolerate that. Because see, now it feels like I'm being beat up on, and I'm in your circle to be your punching bag. And I'm nobody's punching bag. I done videos on that. So I can go ahead and leave you to your own dealio. Excuse me. What I'm thinking about with this video, there was an instance where there was a person that was going through something, and it was serious. It was serious. Excuse me. It was serious. I'm actually say life or death. For the most part, death. It was serious. And I reached out, and when I reached out, I didn't get an answer, and then I let it be for a number of reasons. Which, since I've already said in this video, you know it was serious. So I know that they had a lot of things on their plate besides talking. I ain't, but just, hey, know that I was there. At least you know I tried to call and check on you. So I followed up. It might have been like 2 months later. Because like I said, wasn't trying to avoid them because I know they had a lot of things going on. You can imagine with what I'm telling you they had going on. So when I reached out, like, hey, just checking on you, letting you know, love you. Excuse me. You know, I tried to call. Since I didn't get an answer, I knew you was doing some things. This person went on this rant. They went on this rant. When you tried to call, I was like, just like what I said in this video. Whether it was 2 months ago, like this was a little bit ago. I don't remember. It was a little time that passed. That's why I'm telling you. I'm letting you know. Oh man, that was X amount of time ago. That was X amount of time ago. I'm like, oh, okay. Just letting you know that I called this. It's no, yeah, man. At the time, I don't even know if I had my phone, man. I don't even know if I had my phone. I had this going on and that and other. I said, I understand. I'm not coming at you when I called you and you didn't call me back. I'm just letting you know I reached out before. It's cool. I'm just wanting to, take my time and reaching out now because I know you got stuff. Man, yeah, you called all that time ago. You called man, I didn't even have my phone. I was like, okay, I heard you. Now, I'm trying to be gracious and empathetic and all that other sappy stuff that I said in this video up to this person. And I'm like, I know you got some real stuff on your plate. So last thing I'm trying to do is battle with you over some foolishness. And this is what this is sounding like. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. This person, I'm not going to keep repeating it in this video because it'll be redundant, mundane, and it'll flat out probably get on your nerves of me just saying the same thing. But I endured this on the phone for another 5-6 minutes and then repeating, going from the loop to not having the phone and probably didn't, and how long ago it was that I tried to call, and so forth. So I tried to dismiss myself, get off the phone. This person started going off on the person that was over there visiting. They were going, excuse me, I'm tempted to reveal on what they were going off on them with, because it was simple in nature. It wasn't worth going off over. I'll just say it was something that was already broken in the home. And you know how it is when you have things and they may be jerry-rigged around your house, whether it's a closet door or a cabinet or something that won't open, and you got to do it just right to get it to open or close. It's yours, so you know how to do it. So somebody coming in, they're not going to know how to do that. Well, it was the same thing up with this person. This person, excuse me, they're trying to deal with this the best way that they know how. And this person on the phone is yelling, whining, screaming, no, this is that, it's XYZ. And I'm like, I'm trying to use this as my, excuse me, my way to get off the phone. I'm like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And they, hold on. I'm like, no, what you're trying to do is you're trying to keep two people in the fold that you can go off on. I don't have to tolerate it. At the end of the day, I did end up getting up off the phone, and I'm like, hey, see, this is the reason why I stay up in my bubble. My zone up over here. But no, you can't be like that. Because like I said, dealing with people, you're gonna be dealing with imperfections, and I've said all that in other videos. But I'm just, it was no sleep, no love lost. I didn't take anything to heart, because like I said, knowing the seriousness of what they were going through. But in the same breath, I had what I had up on my plate, even though it wasn't as serious as what this person had on their plate. And it was just like, I don't have to be punched on verbally. Okay, I ain't in the mood for it. And anybody that knows my temperament and just knows me, know that I ain't tolerating it. So I just thought I wanted to make a video up on that to let you know, you don't have to tolerate that mess, man. You can step on back, put your hands up. I don't want no problems. I ain't talking about literally doing that, but I think you got what I'm saying. It's a metaphor, more metaphorically speaking. That's it. End of this video. Stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. I'm Ayin. Y'all have a good one.